All right, the LA Chargers reveal their draft plan and what Joe Ortiz has said, and it's really interesting. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to the Chargers. A lot going on right out of the jump in this video. My hair is crazy. I'm wearing like an indoor-outdoor jacket. Cutting up some onions for a chili. I wasn't thinking it was getting me too much, but now like I just cannot shake. My eyes are just itching. So it's fine. It's all good. Let me know in the comments if you like Bloody Marys. That's what I couldn't think of the name. I was gotten off into the chili. Bloody Marys. I can't do it. I would love to. It seems cool. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's kind of like sushi. It's like once I find that right kind of combination, I feel like I'll just take off with it. But Bloody Marys are just not there. Okay, here's what Joe Ortiz said. I don't know if you picked up on this. He said, obviously, small probability that we're going to get who's number one on our board at pick 22. We all get that. But here's what's interesting. The Ravens held the 22nd pick in 2018 and 19, but traded down 3 spots in both years. I think, and Joe Ortiz said, I think the experience of picking in the 20s in Baltimore lets me know the cluster of players you're going to be getting. When you trade back, you have to have someone that wants to come up. And I saw Eric and Ozzy trade back and how they handle it. We have a plan in place for every call that comes in. If a call comes in that, hey, we'll take it, we're willing to go back for. So Joe Ortiz was up here and said, I love picking at pick 22. I like picking where we're picking, and I'd rather be picking further down. That's the plan. So he's talking about, you could take that out of context big time. He's talking about, I want to, in future years, I constantly want to be picking 32nd. I want to, that means you won the previous year. Duh. However, he's very confident in going back in the draft in the first round, picking up more picks. If someone comes up 3 spots like that, it's usually like, all right, we'll give you a 4th rounder. Okay. Like so there's just different options that the Chargers are going to have. And don't be surprised if they move back. Just keep getting picks, keep getting younger, keep getting inexpensive, young, explosive players. In this year's draft is going to be huge because we keep looking at it. But we go here, Chargers, biggest needs. And I went through this on some other teams, and some teams have like 2 needs. And like, for example, Lions fan, right? Lions have 3 needs. The D tackle, I wouldn't even call a need. I would be like, it'd be nice to have another D tackle for sure. So it's like 2 places. Now, this is a real thing where the Chargers have some severe needs. So that's why this draft is so huge. So we go back and let's go and look. Let's go to the top 100 players here. As we get down to roughly where we would be looking to pick, 22, 23, you've got defensive end, offensive tackle. Tyler Booker, who I would love the Lions to get, is somebody that it's just like, you're going to take him, aren't you? I just know you're going to. What a great pick that would be. Jahad Campbell, Matthew Golden, we keep seeing fall to you. Because look, Cam Ward is 13th, right? We all know he's going to go number 1. So that changes everything from there. So we'll get back to that one in just a second. Let me just show you something that's pretty exciting. I was just pulling this up. I think we got to remember some of these things here. Is the home opponents that you have, of course, in your division, but then you've got a couple AFC South teams. Texans and Colts do not scare you. NFC East, yikes. And then these 2, it's like, dude, not scared about them either. So your home schedule is just pretty solid. You can't really ask for more. Then you go road. We know about these guys. And then look at this. The South, are you kidding me? The East, you got the harder East teams at home. The road, oh my gosh. And then Miami Dolphins. So you go look, and it's like, all right, the Chargers, over under. Let me find it here. Is 9.5 wins. I mean, 9.5. Let's just say Miami win, Dallas win, Giants win, Jags win, Titans win. And you have on the road, you beat one of the three. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 wins. And that's the road schedule. Again, not saying everyone's going to be a win, but I'm saying you should win. And then, Vikings with a rookie quarterback and J.J. McCarthy, basically, right? And then Steelers, kidding me? I mean, I'm just picking off 8 wins without even, that's just waking up and getting 8 wins. So we can talk about the draft. We can talk about what you have, what you don't have, what you need. But at the end of the day, the schedule, I know it's the NFL. However, meaning you got to go out and play. It's the NFL. You never know. However, yeah, I would take that schedule all day. Remember, let me know if you like Bloody Marys. Just can't get there. Man, what am I doing wrong? Would love to just, just be that guy that's like, yeah, I'll take a Bloody Mary. But I actually don't drink. So that's somewhat new. That's somewhat of a new thing. But I haven't drank since July. I'm kind of loving it. But I've always been fascinated by Bloody Marys. I know it's kind of a weird question, but some people love them, hate them. I was just thinking about that. If you're new to the channel, in this last couple weeks, because we're just like limping to the draft, we've talked a lot of food, a lot of tacos. Now we're kind of getting into some Bloody Mary talk. The taco talk is really, it's heating up, I would say. I would say it's heating up on this channel because originally it was like a dream of mine just to go out there, San Diego, Padres game, taco, beach, hang. And then, it just started to become more like, hey, dude, you should come out here to this place, that place, Padres game, fly into here, do this. And it's like, man, should I just fly in? Just fly in, Padres game. It's like, I think enough people, like without being weird, but just being like, hey man, I'm flying in at this time, plans to go to this beach once I land. I think like enough people would just kind of be like, what's up? And swing by. And we're just like, hey, what's going on? It's crazy. Chargers, baby. I don't know. Kind of getting into summer now, so it's like great. Spring, it's great around here. But anyway, I'm just talking out loud, thinking about it. All right, let me know your thoughts. We'll see all of you on the next one.